Incredible industrial machines working with perfect precision, Part 4. In those massive factories resting quietly under the morning haze, the machines are already preparing to wake up. The moment the switch flips, the entire space comes alive. Steel striking steel, compressed air bursting to life, robotic arms gliding with the elegance of perfectly programmed performers. And in that instant, you know you're stepping into a world where precision isn't just a standard, it's survival. Welcome to the journey through industrial machines operating with near-perfect accuracy. These seemingly emotionless giants perform tasks more delicate than a human hand could ever manage. From razor-sharp laser cuts to the flawless rhythm of high-speed conveyor systems, everything moves like a technical symphony where every beat is astonishing. You watch a robotic arm spin 180 degrees in just milliseconds, placing each component exactly where it belongs with almost zero deviation. You see automation systems read the production flow, self-adjusting and self-optimizing on the fly. You see metal bending, compressing, grinding itself into perfect shapes, almost magical, except it's not magic. It's engineering technology, forged from decades of research, trial, error, and starting over. A row of robotic welders in the automotive industry might look like metal arms moving in rhythm, but behind that choreography is a complex network of coordination. Every spark flies within a safety threshold.
Every weld is calculated for maximum strength. Every touch point is monitored by smart cameras and micro-level quality checks. Each stage of this industrial process builds a car the driver can trust with their life. And in semiconductor manufacturing, the accuracy becomes even more unforgiving. A single speck of dust can ruin an entire chip. That's why machines inside smart factories operate in near-perfect clean environments, patiently, quietly, flawlessly. Here, technology stops being just a tool. It becomes a discipline, a reminder that the modern world is built from things far too small for the human eye to see. Watching production lines flow like streams of light makes one thing clear. Efficiency isn't just about speed, it's about consistency. High-efficiency machines can repeat the same motion millions of times without fatigue, without distraction, without a single mistake. But that ability only exists because of the engineers behind them, the people who know that every tiny improvement, a better bearing, a smarter control algorithm, a more sensitive sensor, can change the entire landscape of manufacturing. And that's the moment you realize something essential. The power of machines isn't in replacing humans, it's in freeing us from the limits of muscle and repetition. Technology builds the foundation. Humans build the future. Amid the hiss of steel, the steady vibration of conveyor belts, and the cold glow of industrial robots, one truth stands unshaken. Technology is the body, humans are the soul. We can build industrial machines with near-perfect precision, but none of them dreamed themselves into existence. Every line of code, every mechanical detail, every tiny improvement is the result of years spent observing, experimenting, and daring to step into the unknown. Inside the world's most advanced smart factories, the fascinating part is this. The more automation systems come to life, the more subtle and more important the human presence becomes. Not the strength of muscle, but the strength of mind. An engineer stands in the center of a massive plant, scanning a data panel filled with thousands of variables, and with a single tweak to a speed control algorithm, the entire production line runs smoother. It looks like a simple adjustment, but it's actually the product of years spent understanding the nature of the process, the material, and the limits of the machine. Heavy machinery in construction, autonomous robots in manufacturing, high-efficiency machines in packaging, they all tell the same story. Humans always want to do better than yesterday. Every generation of machines marks a new milestone in imagination, not just to produce faster, but to produce better, safer, and more consistently. When technology is placed in the right hands, it becomes an amplifier for human creativity, a force that pushes the boundaries of what we can build, shape, and dream. In the engineering world, there's a saying passed down through generations: machines never make mistakes, they only do exactly what we tell them to do. It's a reminder that every achievement in automation technology depends on the knowledge, discipline, and integrity of the people behind it. A brilliant design can save thousands of lives. A tiny miscalculation can create massive consequences. That's why engineers always carry the responsibility of creators.
The most inspiring part isn't the industrial machines themselves. It's the spirit of the humans who build them. The spirit that dares to ask questions, challenge old assumptions, and push past every boundary. That spirit is what turns each engine rotation into more than mechanical motion. It becomes the heartbeat of progress. Once you understand that, you realize technology has never been separate from humanity. Technology is simply a mirror reflecting our creativity. As this journey through the world of industrial machines reaches its final moments, there's an image worth pausing on. A massive factory operating like a giant living organism. Robotic arms moving in perfect rhythm. Conveyor belts flowing like arteries. Sensor systems firing signals like a nervous network. Everything working together with near absolute precision, forming a mechanical symphony where every motion carries the imprint of human intelligence. Standing inside that space, feeling the vibration of machines hitting your chest like steel drums, one truth becomes unmistakable. These industrial machines aren't just working. They're shaping the future of manufacturing, of engineering, of the modern world. Every automation process is arranged with the precision of a strategic blueprint. Every production line is designed not just to be faster, but smarter. Every high-efficiency machine doesn't just save time, it opens the door to entirely new standards of quality. No matter how powerful they are, no matter how intelligent they become, everything still comes back to one point: the human being. Without engineers, without designers, without operators who truly understand the nature of machines, no production line could stand for even a moment. Technology can't invent ideas. It can't dream. It can't doubt. It can't obsess over a single detail until it reaches perfection. Only humans can do that. When you watch a massive CNC machine slice through steel with sub-millimeter precision, you're not just seeing a machine. You're seeing the dedication of an entire generation of engineers. When you watch robotic systems assemble components faster than human hands could ever imagine, you're witnessing decades of learning, refining, and refusing to settle for good enough. When you see smart factories running with almost zero error, you're looking at a future shaped entirely by human vision. That's why these factories are so inspiring. Machines don't just make products, they retell the story of how we constantly push beyond our own limits. And if your heart skips a beat watching these satisfying machines glide through their routines, if you feel that strange spark of excitement watching each industrial process click into place, if the beauty of absolute precision speaks to something inside you, then you're part of the community that loves engineering, loves mechanics, and loves watching the world operate like a massive, perfectly ordered machine. Your journey with technology doesn't end here. There are countless production lines waiting to be explored, countless automation systems you haven't seen up close yet, countless industrial machines operating at levels far more intricate than you ever imagined. If you want to keep opening that door, hit like, tap subscribe, turn on the bell, not just to support the channel, but to make sure you never miss another moment of mechanical magic. Every video, every story, every camera angle will take you deeper into the world where humans and machines work together to create the extraordinary. And in the end, one message is always worth repeating. Machines don't build the future, people do.